You are living at the moment at a time where people are more cynical and distrusting than ever they have been before on earth. Now, I do not say that to upset anybody. Only the last few years, especially your time of earth, so many things, people all around the world have been promised by people who are, you could say, trusted, in power, whatever. And whoever the person is, whatever age group, they've come to realize that often these are empty promises. Often things do not actually happen. Now, I'm talking very generalized here, of course. But because of this, some of these things, these revelations that you speak of, that are very likely to be coming to the fore because you are living in a time of truth. This happened a few years ago. As you know, my dear, the alignment of truth into the earth allowed another level of energy so that suppression could not happen anymore. Now, what this actually means that for a very, very long period in history, what you might call dishonesty, a lie, a falsehood could be buried deep and go on for maybe hundreds, if not thousands of years. When the alignment of truth was moved through the dragon lines of this earth, it is very subtle in people's energy field and it went across the earth. Now, what does actually do? As we were moving up through the vibrational rays, as we move through and we have gone past the 8th ray, it was possible for this, let us simply say, for it to be bestowed once more upon the earth. Slowly, slowly, like a sieve, sieving out truth. Nothing could be hidden forever. Now, I say forever because some truths started to come to the surface very quickly. Others would take time. Not so much about how much people try to bury them, but how many layers are on top of them. But now, of course, this truth keeps running, running, running. So it is highly likely that in all walks of life, not just those that you may be referring to, truths come out. And this is why the more grounded we are, the more in our own hearts and in our own wisdom, we are able to take the barrage of truth, to have the freedom of expression, whatever that means for us. But as I said, this is the flip side of the cynical mistrust that has come from people being aware that they had been or things being buried, information not being there. That actually, when people hear these things, the majority will say, well, that is shocking.
Yeah.
But you know what? I believe it. Because in their hearts, with this truth, they know that there is to come to light. Now, some people will be aware of big changes, big revelations. They may be quite rocking, quite distinct in science, as well as in, let us simply say forces and places of power. But this also can be to do with truth, ancestral truth, other historical truths, truths about landscape around you. We do not have to pigeonhole about what a different revelation may be as well. What we are saying, this is a time of uncovering. It is to do with the breaking down of the old, as we say, the chaos that goes with that. And so what we actually do, go into your hearts and see, but also know that people are resilient. People are adaptable. People will have their own connection to it, but don't push them necessarily to come to a conclusion and feel I was going to say abuse, that is not really the word, accepting until they are ready to do so. Because everyone will get there, just some quicker than others. Understand this?
Yes, that's really helpful, Zach.